my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bear with me, folks. We are live and in color. We are live and in color. Welcome back, dear, sweet, wholesome, innocent. Is this thing on? Welcome back, friends. We have a special treat for you tonight. This is one of my personal favorites. You guys like the flowers? It's called Ambient. The little machina. The iPad's dead. It's always dead. Can't change a color. You can't change a color when the iPad's dead. How's everybody doing? Guys, look. Oh, flowers got on my rice. What the hell was that noise? Darn it. Oh. Is it hot? Oh. Do you guys see that? It is all the big pieces are falling back here where you can't see them. Do they like what they see? Can they see the dripping? Dreep, 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 dreep. Dreep, 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 dreep. Oh, guys. This is a personnel. I wonder if that's in the remake with Mulder. Mulder said, "Okay, let's put the big pieces back on top." How you like that? Guys, look. Guys, this is something that me and my family have been enjoying for decades. I mean, for years. I've been eating this a long time. I eat it con frecuencia, all things considered. I've always wanted to do one of these things, but I just never get around to it. Guys, there's so many things I want to do, but I can't because I just don't have enough data. There's only so much data in the world. A lot of processing going on. This. Have you guys seen it in your local store? Why is so much stuff trying to get on my food? Have you seen it? What do they call that? Crazy Cuisine. Crazy Cuisine. Is it any good? You know, I'll tell you what inspired, because I wasn't going to make a video with this. This is something I already know what it tastes like, and I eat it con frecuencia. All things considered. Can you guys get a good look at that? If this food wasn't in the way. You know, every time you guys are here, I ruin the rice. I'm like the best rice cook this side of Shanghai. And every time you guys are here, I ruin it. Crazy Cuisine orange chicken. Mandarin orange chicken. There's us on the back preparing it. Never mind the ring light. Never mind that. Crazy Cuisine orange chicken. I get this at Costco because it goes on sale and it comes with like kind of a lot and it's not that expensive. And it's pretty good. I used to just do it before they had air fryers. I would put this in the toaster oven, get it nice and toasty, and then shake it up in like a prep. There's a baby raccoons have gotten out of the fireplace. We'll get into it later. Yeah, I only see one baby. There were like 3 or 4 of them last night. Did the hawks eat them? Did the eagles? Shake it up with the sauce. You know, this head at the bottom. This is like a Kardashian salad bowl. Got that Erewhon. Got my salad at Erewhon. You just shake it up, and it's good to go. Once it's, you know, I don't really heat up the sauce. I probably should have. Anyway, now there are air fryers among us. And it says, set the air fryer temperature to 400 degrees. Place contents of one bag of chicken, 14 to 17 minutes. This wasn't a whole bag, and it's starting to burn. I'm not doing that for 17 minutes. Anyway, I just have it on a bed of regular white rice. Nothing fancy. And our golden afternoon. You know, I got these beautiful chopsticks and my hands are sticky. Grab that towel. Oh, it's got debris in my mouth. It was piping hot, you know. We kind of have to wait a few minutes, but I think it's been a few minutes. I don't want to burn my tiny little tongue. All yours. You guys like the flowers? Okay, let's try it. Is it any good? I already know. It's probably not crunchy by now because I had it steaming in that with that lid on. But it can be as crunchy. It comes out very hard and crunchy from the air fryer. So it's like the longer it soaks, it's almost better. Or else it's too hard. Crazy Cuisine. Mandarin. See, the mandarin's small, so I don't want to focus. I don't want to emphasize it too much. Crazy Cuisine. Orange chicken. Itadakimasu. Fire. I love. I love. See? It's a nice juicy piece. The meats. Looks like white meats. What do you think? These little smaller pieces get harder. Gives you a little crunch. Like that. How's the sound? I just don't like that staticky sound it makes. And the microphone's good as long as I have it close. Dip. I've been so preoccupied with these raccoon babies, trying to make sure they don't fall on something sharp. And see the steam? I've been hanging out in Facebook Marketplace over here. Shout out. I'm advertising for my new business, up and coming business. I will, for a small fee and a percentage thereafter, for an unspecified amount of time, I will help you instantly sell your Facebook Marketplace items. How, you ask? Simply by saving it. If I save it, it sells. It pins. But then it says, I always know when something's like a good deal. But it's always so far. It's like the gas money. I'll just buy it. Buy it new. There was I was, browsing the bar. Just listed free to good home type stuff. Like a mobility scooter. People that have mobility issues. Like the old school ones with the big airy tires. And it was like free. It's out in the driveway. It's free. And I'm like, look, I'm coming right now. I'm an hour away. I'm coming. Like, it's still there. They ignored me. I'm like, let's just go. It was just put up. We could probably get there in time. We get there. It's like 9:30 at night. There's like mansions, fabulous little neighborhood. And I matched the bricks in the driveway up with the pictures. I'm like, it's not here, but it's like this huge driveway and it's kind of dark. And so I'm like, it's 9:36. If it were summer, it would be daytime still. And I'm like, look, these people have this. Come get it on the internet. So I went and I knocked on the door, and of course, like rich ass people always have like no blinds. Like they want you to look inside, and I do. I took a look at their furniture. Nothing more, nothing less. And after the husband made sure he had a gun ready, then the wife opened the door. I could see him standing in the. Jeez, I said, hi, is this what happened to the scooter? You guys said you had a free. She said, oh, that was gone a long time ago. And I'm like, then put it as sold so people don't come all the way here. And I came an hour. Okay. It was like 60 miles. And she said, we did. We turned it off. I mean, we said sold. Whatever. It's this damn internet driving me nuts. But I live for it. I live for you. Anywho, it turns out it was about 50 because I didn't have any gas. So I stopped to get gas and I put like $62 in, and the freaking was out of gas when we got home. So it cost me like $55, $60 in gas just to go get something that wasn't even there. Anyway, I've been browsing. I've been on Facebook Marketplace. I ain't gonna lie. I want to get like those scooters. They're always gone at the store. There's always someone using it or fighting over them. I saw it first. I've been here waiting first. Like, no way. I ain't gonna be part of that. I park farther than the employees. Anyway. I've been looking for like a very, very, very delicate, like someone use it just a couple. There's a lot of scooters that people say use once, never use a few times. It's like, what did you buy it for? So it's like, because there's so many of those, I'm hoping to find one that's like hardly used. You can give them to insurance, but only like for in your house. And we need it for the wilderness. That way my assistant can roll around while I'm doing my investigations. While I'm doing my research, my assistant can roll around with her dog, instead of just sitting there. Because it's hard for her to walk on uneven terrain. And part of working for me, part of the perks is you get mobility assistance. Alright. And they won't pay. Insurance won't give you a scooter that has like springs. Because it's like, you're not supposed to use it outside. It's like what makes you qualify to get one is use it inside. And we have to have one that's got springs and big tires. And my sister doesn't like bouncing. You figure. So I've been doing that. And I get like obsessed with things. Usually I'm obsessed with you guys. You wholesome, innocent people. But I got obsessed with scooters, so I've been, I haven't even been eating. And I get ghosted. I put in offers, and they just ghost me. It's like, I don't want to seem like a psycho, but I'm going to message you again. Because you ignored me. But some people are very nice. And they say, no, I don't accept your offer. And some people are just like, I don't know, ignore. I do that too. I'm like low-key the smallest man who ever lived. I've had these wheels from years ago on there. And people are always messaging me offers and stuff. And it's not that I'm greedy. I don't even check my inbox. So I see these offers like months later. I don't want to deal. I want to deal with it. I don't want you coming around, poking and prodding, trying to get a discount. So I put something for sale and it's just... I could have ignored the people. But yeah. If we can get like a used one for like a third the price of the new one, and it's like not pooped in and hardly used, then yeah, because we're gonna get it dirty in the forest. But people are gonna keep ignoring me and not accepting my low offers. Then I'll finance a new one that hadn't been farted in. You think they get out of their scooter to fart? No, they fart in the scooter. I was like, never used, and it's filthy. Like, but the one, my favorite is when you're looking for cars, and they say buenos condiciones. Wait, yeah, excelente, buenos, whatever, condiciones. I see how you drive. It ain't bueno condiciones. Going to get into a red light, and these people around here are like coming up behind me so fast just to slam their brakes at the red light. I can't do that, and I don't do that. I drive like my car's made out of glass. But everyone's so... I mean, people around here have money. Get a new car every few years. So like stop real fast and take off real fast. Going fast over speed bumps. I see that all the time. Can't do it. Oh. Somebody would be lucky to buy a car that I've had. Anywho, last night, welcome to Trishy Land. Welcome to the world, dear sweet innocent little baby Elvis. Our dear sweet wholesome America's sweetheart Trish. And her husband, Sexy Jesus, have given birth. They've reproduced once again. Another miracle. Oh. Congratulations, guys, on your new one. Oh. All right. So last night, I mean, a few days ago, really, I was watching Eras Tour Lyon, France. And I'm very connected to the spirit world. I'm a very powerful psychic. A voice in my head says, go outside and look for any baby raccoons that might have fallen off the roof and died. So I did. I went looking out there. And I'm like, I don't see nothing around here. And then it sounds like, I don't know, a hamburger or sandwich, Subway sandwich or something, plops onto the ground like 30 feet away from me, like 100 feet away from me. I hear something hit the ground. I'm like, ah. Did I order a package? And I look, and it's a little tiny baby raccoon. I immediately grabbed it without even hesitating. I ran to it. I picked it up and held it like a little baby, and it instantly peed all over me. Yeah, I put it in the bathroom. And then it became ferocious. I couldn't get near it, couldn't touch it. So vicious. Growling and biting and just like the big one. So after I get my wits about me, I put it in a box with towels. And then at night when the mom came around, I gave it to her. But then the next night, last night, there, like, I don't know how many there are. Sometimes I see two, sometimes I just now saw one. But last night it sounded like 3 or 4. They're all coming out of the chimney. They're all on the roof making noise. The mom's trying to, like, teach them how to get down or something. But multiples, and so they're screaming. They're, like, all screaming in different parts of the roof. And for hours, all night, you could just hear. It was a lot of noise. Anyway, then they were just gone. I didn't see them anymore, and they're not in the fireplace anymore. They're like in the bushes outside. They come out at dark. Yeah, it's cute. I saw a little baby tonight. I can't show you. I can't show you the pic. Maybe if we were in West Virginia, I could show you the pic. But not here. Ah! Oh. I wasn't gonna. I said, no, I can't do. Is it any good? I eat this all the time. But I was at Costco not long ago, and these people were like, should we get that? I don't know. Is it any good? I don't know if it's any good or not. Should we get that? I don't know. They couldn't decide. And I thought, had I made a video on that, I would say, excuse me, fine people. Excuse me, sweet innocent stranger. And I would direct them to our channel, and they would watch. And they would decide, are we live? I bet that was loud. Wake up if you're asleep. God damn it. Right where the... You look at my pony? I don't know what to do. The thing is, I prefer having short hair. But when you cut your hair, like it takes like years to grow back. If, you know, for whatever reason you need long hair. But like I can cut it whenever. So I don't know. I usually like, you know, very like lesbian coded. You know, just go in the. I go to the salon, and I say, just shave the sides. I make sure to take extra chunks out of the back where you can't see. That salon. Very expensive. I won't say it. On the news this morning, they were like talking about somebody whose like wife was like, oh, see, the algorithm's looking for these phrases, and they'll block this video if they hear it. But they're like, oh, he smokes crack every 20 minutes. And the people on the news are like, oh, that's expensive. And the lady's like, yes, that's very expensive. Is it? Comment down below. Is crack expensive? And what is his job anyway? Just in case, just wondering. Like, what did you do again? I've heard he's an artiste. I can't believe we're already done. Do you guys like my golden chopsticks? Do you? I was gonna give you that bite. That was dropped it. Here. Yeah, that one. I just vacuumed. I just waxed the marble. It should be clean. You know, Pocahontas had quail. Check. Raccoon. Check. Hummingbirds. Check. In case you don't know, I have hummingbirds. You know, they like come up real close. You know, I always felt like I was Cinderella, but I think I could just be like very Pocahontas coded with the raccoons. I feel like I want to watch Cinderella now because, you know, the old cartoon. Now they have a cat. Wasn't the mom like a cat lady? Ugh. Yeah, I like cat things now. Isn't that funny? Remember, go back when I was cursing cats all the time. Isn't that wild? I was always like cursing cats, my trauma dumping, you know. Cursing the cats because my birds were coming up headless and ripped apart and dead. But all along, it was probably that raccoon. I think the babies were disturbing my little bird. She was like on top of a box that she's normally inside of. Oh. Oh. Is there too much space above my head? Am I doing this right? Oh, oh. Love rice. I'm sorry it came out like that. You know, I don't know who else to blame, but besides you. My rice is always award-winning, my humble opinion. Actually, I always burn it. I like to take. Oh. You guys like this? My favorite. That says Nori Komi for Cookie. My favorite. Sesame seeds or tapeworms. Tastes like the ocean floor. The seeds look like freaking tapeworm. I can't. Is that how you do it? Oh. You know, I just discovered that the cat that goes, I go meow, I go meow, I go meow, I go meow. And then I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then the next thing I see, it's dead. So sad. Yeah, have you seen that? There's like this girl adopted a cat. She thought it was a baby. It was a kitten. But and then it got sick, and she took it to the doctor, and it's like, oh, this cat's like really old. Oh, and he didn't get better and died. But he goes, I go meow, I go meow, I go, meow. I have the kitten locked up because she wants to be with that raccoon. And that raccoon will rip her apart. She's actually getting pretty big. Okay. I think she thinks the raccoon and her are the same because of the striped tail. Well, dear sweet also and a word from our non-sponsors. I'm going to show the tag, which you know what I like. I think I'm going to go into the wilderness tomorrow. I'm going to go to the wilderness tomorrow, see if there's any wild peaches, any early bloom. Well, dear, sweet, wholesome, innocent strangers, I hope you enjoyed supper tonight. Go out with your friend or your family and try it. Cozy Cuisine orange chicken. One of my favorites. I've had a great time with you guys tonight. I hope you did too. We'll see you later, and take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Hey, you. Hey. Is your head stuck in there?